What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a flex, so I apologize ahead of time. I have been head over heels in love with my Venomancer and wanted to completely pimp her gear out, and that's exactly what I've done. I'll showcase the two sets of gear that I use, the tank setup and the DPS/heal setup, the estimated cost of it all, and leave you guys with some PvP footage me at the end to showcase the insane power of the Venomancer. Remember, it only takes a few seconds, but subscribing below and leaving a like on the video will help get this out to as many people as possible. Let's dive into the video. All right, let's start off with the fun stuff, the gear. I've spent the last week farming gold to obtain these two sets of gear. I'd say close to maybe 50 hours spent just going super hard on it. I'll go over some of the harder pieces to obtain and some of the most expensive pieces so you guys can understand the level of sweat that went into this. This will be the unscripted part of the video, so please forgive me if it's a little bit rambly, okay? All right, we're back on the Spooder Lady. So I want to go over my tank gear first. The goal of me gearing this character was try to make her the best tank possible. I think Guardians right now are still the best tanks because they can reach over 100% chance to block and basically are immune to physical damage. But I think Venomancer is probably second tank right behind Guardian. Let's start with the gear. Going over the headpiece. So I found this about day one, maybe like an hour after I hit level 40. So I've been able to find one or two of these since then and sell them for about 200, 250 gold. So just a conservative estimate, about 200 gold went into the headpiece alone. Pulsating Crystalline Shard. You get this from doing the Misriel questline that you can get at level 30. These still range anywhere from 275 to 300 gold on the auction house, so about 300 gold here in the next slot as well. Revlosh Pauldrons of Stamina. These ones didn't cost me much. They're maybe like 10 gold, but they are the best tanking shoulders right now, just for any cloth/leather wear, which the Venomancer is. I do have a pair of sheep shear mantles, which I'll go over a little bit later, but right now I'm just stacking as much stamina as I can. Battle Healer Cloak. So this one you get from doing Battlegrounds. I don't have a price estimate for this, but I would imagine maybe an hour or two of Battlegrounds or some arenas, you can get enough honor to get this. So really not that hard to obtain, but still the best spell power tanking chest that I get. Dreamweave Vest of the Eagle. Now, I have crafted probably 30 of these things by myself. I know as a guild, we've crafted about 500 of these plus, and we have yet to see one of Stamina. So of the Eagle is about as best as I can do. The 100 health enchant I got from my buddy Click Ranger, I think he can sell those for like, I don't know, 100 gold, 200 gold, just the mats alone. But the chest piece itself goes for about 200. So a conservative estimate for this piece, probably gonna run you about 350 gold to get something similar to this. Also, these Barbaric Bracers of Stamina. Now, these don't have spell power, but they're still the highest stamina I can get on my wrist. So I spent 250 gold on these from a buddy, but these do go for around 350. So I'm just going to go with what I paid for them, which was 250 gold. The Dreamweave Gloves of the Eagle. Also, similar thing as the chest piece. Never been able to roll a stamina. So again, Eagle is about as good as you can do. I can sell these for about 100 gold. The 10 haste rating is maybe like 50 golds in mats, so about 150 gold total for the gloves. Again, Defiler's Cloth Girdle, this is just a PvP item, very easy to obtain on your own. Shadow Weave Pants of Stamina. These are about the best stamina pants that I've been able to find. It does have some spell power, but it's the highest stamina that I've been able to find, so it has plus 15 to stamina. And I'm looking to get the 40 armor patch on this, but right now I only have the 24. These only ran me about 50 gold, so really not that much. Moving on to the boots, Defiler's Cloth Boots and the 5 stamina. Again, just do some PvP for this. Not too bad, pretty easy to obtain. So we're gonna get into the really expensive pieces. So I have 2 Underworld Mans. Now, I paid a total of 425 gold from these. I kind of sniped some people. I was able to get a really good deal, but these go anywhere from 3 to 350. So I'll just be conservative and say about 300 gold each is what you're going to be spending on these rings on any given day. You might get a good deal like I am, but look to spend about 300 gold for these rings specifically. Moving on to the trinket, 2 Runes of Perfection, just for the 15 stamina. The spell penetration is good. Doesn't really do me a whole lot, because I don't actually do that much spell damage, just nature damage. I don't know if it actually affects it, but I'm assuming it does. But I'm just using this for the 15 stam on each slot there. Moving on to the range piece, we got the Outrider's Bow. Now I got this one because even though it doesn't have any spell power. It does have 8 stamina, and 3 agility does help a little bit in the dodging, but I mostly just got this for the 8 stamina. Really, really powerful there as well. Now, the big ones. These are my most expensive pieces that I own. It's hard to estimate exactly what they cost, but I just want to go over them so you guys understand. So I have the Life Force Dirks. I have 2 of them, both with Fiery Weapon enchanted. These come from the God Hakar quest line that starts in Booty Bay, and you go into Sunken Temple and you kill this wyvern, this bone wyvern, and you get these daggers. I paid 500 gold for one. I have seen some people buying them for about 1,000 gold a piece. There are 3 really high level quest lines that you can do to get these really, really super powerful level 40 items, Life Force Dirk being one of them. I would estimate if you were looking to buy these at any given day, you're probably going to spend close to 1,000 gold per one. And I have 2 of them, so it's 2,000 gold alone just for the weapons. In the fiery weapons, my buddy Click Ranger, he farmed the mats for these, but he's been able to sell fiery weapons for about 250 gold a piece. So each one of these weapons is about 1,250 gold. All right, why don't we go over the DPS setup now that I have with my character. The ones that I switched out were the headpiece into the Ruby Crown of Restoration, the shoulder pieces into Sheep Shear Mantle for some more spell power, Robe of the Magi for extra spell power as well. Switch these into Unearthed Bindings of Nature's Wrath from these Barbaric Bracers. So I do have 2 Gut Rippers for DPS with fire weapons as well. I switched the range weapon out to Lady Falthra's Finger for 8 spell power, and then I switch over to Blighted Leggings just for that little bit extra spell power. So the Gut Rippers are going to run you about 200 gold a piece. The fire weapon enchants about 250. So I would say about 900 gold here in the weapon slots alone. The other item I do have is Staff of Jordan. I switch this out if I want to do healing or if I just want a little bit more nature damage. And I don't have my Wizard Oils on right now, but I get up to about 450-ish nature spell damage total with the Staff of Jordan on it. This only has 7 weapon damage at the moment, but the base staff can run you anywhere from 250 to 350 depending on the day, so another 300-ish gold here. I gotta say, it's been a lot of work trying to put this gear together. I've spent a lot of time grinding gold. I spent a lot of money on this, and I've known a lot of people to give me some good deals, but I can tell you now, every upgrade on this class is so worth it. It is easily the best class I've ever played in any version of WoW, including Project Ascension, and every time I make a gear upgrade, man, it just feels so good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed the video. You guys enjoy the PvP. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.